Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to the HDL Season 4 Semifinals recap. We are nearing the end here, folks. We're nearing the fucking end. I've got two battles to show you guys today. And as you can see by the results there, we're going to get into things, but as you can see, some things have been done. I'm not going to continue to sugarcoat. We're just going to go right into the meat of things. So, we're going to start with Wade against Spatula. A lot was riding on this. This is literally what determined, like, these two fights here. These are literally who determines who's going to Grand Finals, who's going to have to fight for third. There was a lot of pressure on both sides. So we're going to just jump into this. Wade is going to lead out with Beach Roll as Spatula goes for Tornadus. Wade's going to immediately Mega Evolve and opt to U-turn out into Bronzong. Bronzong is going to get hit by a Hurricane. Torn's going to go for Knockoff, getting rid of the leftovers as Bronzong opts to go for Gyro Ball. Bronzong's going to go for another Gyro Ball again on the H-Slash switching before switching into Garchomp, allowing H-Slash to get off a free sub. Chomp's going to immediately go for an EQ to proc H-Slash stance change. H-Slash stance change is going to proc as it goes for Shadow Claw. It's very interesting. He went for Shadow Claw here. Wade's going to switch back into Beach Roll as Spatula switches to Glalie, doubles back into Rhyperior. Wade pivots into Primarina. Spatula goes into Zarude. Prim puts up a sub. Spatula doubles into H-Slash, gets hit by a Draining Kiss. H-Slash is going to go for Shadow Claw, breaking Prim's substitute before dying to Scald. Zarude is going to come in as Wade switches into Primarina on the Power Whip. Spat's going to switch in Torn on the U-turn as Wade goes back into Beedrill. Goes for Poison Jab to kill off Torn. Rhyperior is going to come in, getting hit by a pivot as Wade goes back into Serena, allowing Rhyperior to get up a layer of rocks. Switching into Glalie, Primarina misses the triple axle, switches into Bronzong. Glalie is going to Mega Evolve, go straight for a Refrigerated Booster return before going for a second one to kill Bronzong. Primarina comes back in. Glalie goes for return, doesn't kill, obviously. Takes 31 from Draining Kiss. Spatula switches it back into Zarude on a Draining Kiss. Primarina gets all of its health back, practically. Switches back into Serena as Zarude opts to go for Jungle Healing. Get its own health back. Switching back into Mega Glalie as Serena pivots back into Primarina. Glalie's going to go for Explosion and kill with a critical hit. For switching in Keldeo, doubling into Zarude on the Rapid Spin from Serena. Zarude's going to opt to go for Darkest Layer to get a little bit of chip as Serena pivots into Spectrier. Spectria's going to switch into Rhyperior on a Hex and die. Spectrier is now a +1. Keldeo is going to come in, opt to go for Icy Wind, which is not going to do much at all. At this point, the game is Wade's. And you're going to see that in these next few turns. Spatula is going to be able to kill Spectrier with Zarude. However, it's not going to live against a U-turn. And so, Wade moved on to Grand Finals. But now, we have to figure out who's fighting him. Tyler against Kalisto. What was once the Grand Finals match has now turned into a semifinals match. Will Tyler be in the running for HDL champion for the third time in a row? Or will he have to duke it out for third? This is what was on the line for him. Tyler's going to lead with Tentacruel against an Incin before going for Scald. Getting knocked off, losing the Wakanberry. Opts to go for Scald again. At this point, Tyler is sacking Tentacruel, and we're going to free switch in on Crook. Kalisto's going to switch into Vaporeon on the EQ. Vaporeon still takes 40%. Gets down to 23 after a knockoff, losing its Rocky Helmet. Vaporeon's going to go for Scald. Crook dies to burn from Scald. Tyler's going to switch in Tapu Lele, getting up a substitute to bypass Toxic, setting up a Calm Mind. So Vaporeon goes for Scald. Can't break the sub, unfortunately. Switches into Steelix on the Psychic. We're still at 33, and then Steelix is going to die to a Focus Blast. Dusknoir is going to come in and almost die to a single Psychic. It's going to go for Poltergeist to get rid of the substitute. And it will die to the second Psychic. Dragonite's going to come in. It's going to take 25% because Multi-Scale is a hell of a drug. Ironhead is going to do a massive amount of damage to Tapu Lele. Dragonite's going to live the second one and then kill with the second Ironhead. Unfortunately, at this point, it was too late. Dragapult comes in and cleans up everything at this point. He's going to switch in Piloswine on Meowstic, predicting the T-Wave. As Kalisto switches back into Vaporeon, getting hit by Toxic. At this point, Tyler could switch back in Dragapult because it's game at this point. Nothing matters. Dragapult's going to get a D-Dance up. It's a +1 attack, +1 speed. It can just kill everything now. It kills Vaporeon. Instant's going to come in. However, even at neutral attack, Dragon Darts is going to kill Incineroar. And Meowstic obviously cannot do much of anything, as it's going to die to Dragon Darts. So yeah. That is the extent of what just happened. Here's the end results. Tyler and Wade are in the Grand Finals. And Kalisto and Spatula are duking it out for third. Will Tyler win a third HDL in a row? Will he become HDL's first 3-time champion? Or will Wade get his first ever HDL win? These are the questions that we have to ask. These are the questions that shape us as a society. And unfortunately, I don't have the answer. I don't think anyone does. But what I do have is Twitch predictions. Which is why I'm going to do something very unprecedented. Starting next week, I will speak in a prediction. People can bet who's going to win the HDL this season. gonna find out one way or another. Who's going to win that? I don't know. Do you know? Does anyone really know? I don't know. I also don't know what I'm going to do with the remainder of this stream. I'm just sort of winging it right now. Yeah, I'm very much winging it in the current moment. I do not know what I am doing. But I don't want to go live for only 15 minutes. So, let's see. I know what I can do. I would do something I've never really done here before. I'm gonna just try to stream some Binding of Isaac. I've never really done that before. But we're gonna try it out. Let me just boot it up here real quick. Alright. I don't really know where a good place to put
Isaac and his
this
mother
is.
lived alone in a small house on a hill. Isaac kept to himself, drawing pictures and playing with his toys as his mom watched Christian broadcasts on the television. Life was simple, and they were both happy. That was until the day Isaac's mom heard a voice from above. Your son has become corrupted by sin. He needs to be saved. I will do my best to save him, my lord, Isaac's mother replied, rushing
Let me try
into Isaac's room, removing
that.
all that was evil from his...
So, we're going to go for Jacob and Esau unlocks. I hate this character, which is why I just want to get every single unlock with them, and I never have, so I never have to touch them again. Because this character sucks. I genuinely despise this character. You know what? I'm actually just going to turn the webcam off for this one because there's no real good spot to put a webcam when I'm playing this character specifically. Come on. Taking a lot of damage here. Alright, Esau, you can take that. Since they've given me no keys, I cannot go out path. The plan for this run, by the way, is I'm missing quite a few marks on here, but in theory, if as long as I can get to Hush, I know to get to Hush, and then I can go Dark Chest to kill Lamb, and then go back and kill Mega Satan. So, we have to go Angel Rooms. I'd be going Angel Rooms with this character anyway. But yeah, in theory, I can get every single mark except for Greedier, obviously, Mother, and Beast in a single run. Which would be very, very nice. All right. Oh, God damn it. I do have a couple quality of life mods installed. It's not anything serious. There goes our Guaranteed Devil, which sucks. Now we have to just hope for the best. It does not want me to have. Okay, that's a crawl space. That's good. Seraphim. All right. Seraphim progress. Guillotine. I'm not feeling this one. We're resetting this one. Curse the Lost. Yeah, no. Not doing that one either. Do you see it seems to rock up there? Bob's Curse, alright. Now that is helpful. Come on. All right. This one that had the tin rock, right? Yep. There we go. Ooh. All right. Esau, you can have small rock. another tin rock over here. Alright. I always prefer going alt path with these characters, just because obviously you have the blind item and you can position them in a way where you get both items at once. D8 and the Halo. Well, I mean, the Halo was a good pickup for Esau. I'm probably not going to use the D8, though. Let's open the shop. Damn. Alright, well, we'll buy a key. Really hoping they would have a soul heart. God damn it. Please still give it to me. Fuck. Alright, it's okay. We've still got time. We just need the key pieces, really. The relic, okay. That's helpful to have. Ugh. Well, that was a great idea. Great attempt. Come on. No. And there goes my soul heart. Okay, library. That's good. That's a good idea. Do have a couple quality of life mods. One of them makes it so like Esau Tries to stay as close to Jacob as possible, which just helps because I'm tired of Esau getting stuck on shit. And the other mod just makes it so that if one of them gets flight, they both get flight, because otherwise it's super fucking awkward. Not anything really cheaty or anything other than that. I mean, there is the fast travel mod, but I would consider that just a quality of life. Alright, well, I mean, at least there's reroll potential. I would like a key so I can get in that library. Thank you. Okay. So we got some options here. Let's give Esau the Satanic Bible. We'll give Jacob the Necronomicon. And then we'll let Esau touch Monster Manual, so he's 2 out of 3 on both. Light Novum. Ah. Sure, why not? Alright. Can't really use this anymore. Because it will proc, or will lock us out of angel rooms, I believe. And I would rather not play the Sacrament Gambit. Oh my god, right at the fucking end, dude. Ugh. No. Apple. Esau, you're gonna have fun with that. Poison shots, alright. We got in the shop. Blue map would be pretty nice to have. Doubt we're gonna get enough. Come on. Alright. I'm going to play it safe this time. As beneficial as all path would be. Or pen. Or mom's locket. Okay. Question mark card, okay. Oh. Screw it.
Speed up.
All right. Ideally, I would love to get tractor beam just to get rid of the arc here. Tractor beam would be a very nice find.
Infested?
Okay, okay. It's not awful. That is though.
Puberty.
Yeah, I do not like epic hack on these guys. Okay. Mucormycosis. Okay. That's far from awful. Right. Go down our path. Anarchist Hook and Tech Point 5. Okay. God damn it. And we already lost our soul heart. Are these characters fun? At least we got our key. That's good. Charged key. Hate the meat so much. God damn it, why did I go down that way? Fucking God. Why did I do that? Why did I do any of that? Not really feeling this one. And Curse of the Lost. Curse of the Blind, lovely. You love to see Curse of the Blind. No, we don't. Alright. Mom's pad, really? No. No, gotta do better than that. Alright, PhD.
Experimental pill.
Curse of the Lost, we don't want. Rotten penny. Okay. That's not bad at all. Little dumpy. Sure, why not? All right. And we're dead. Oh boy. Curse of the Labyrinth. Nope. Magneto. Okay. Nope. Come on. I want like a good start with these fuckers, please. Not like that. At this point, I'm ready to just like start holding on until one of them actually just like gets a good freaking start. Rare card, really? Come on. Butterbean! Oh, come on. Give me a good start. It's not a good start. No. There we go. Yeah, we've already lost it. Okay. Alright, I'm okay with 10-inch nails. Curse the one. Okay. Alright, tears up, not bad. God fucking damn it, come on. Time. We'll do one more round, then I'm gonna call it, I think. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna end it here, because it's... We're 12, we're good. Didn't really do a whole lot of anything, but, I mean, screw it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I might be live tomorrow. Might not, who knows. See you guys then.